Hi guys, this is Magda. I am going to guide you through a little things on StringFlix. I hope you like the app. It's not as hard as you think to use, but the one thing is some of the menus are different since it's such a different app. So I wanted to have this tutorial so to help you guys out. So here's StringFlix. You click on it and it's going to tell you to log in. You can log in through email, Facebook, Twitter, or Google. Now, one thing, because this is an MVP, like a beta test, we don't have the capability of, if you use a Gmail for your email address and then you decide later to log in with Twitter account and use the same Gmail address, it won't work. So you would have to, if your Twitter has a different email, it will. But right now we haven't put in that capability of logging in with different things and the same email address. So I would say pick one of the three, four: email, Facebook, Twitter, or Google, and just log in with one of them. And it says here a little quick instruction on how you start your string, the button that you can use to start your string there, because you haven't done anything. It's basically, if you press in here, you can start adding a string, creating a string. But before that, let's go to the lightning bulb, and you see that there's already several people that have done a lot of different strings. Now I'm back to my home page, which I don't have anything. Now, one thing that I've noticed, and I probably will change that on the next version, is asking people to put a photo should be on the login, because right now a lot of people are not putting their photos and just a bunch of faceless users. So I'll go to your profile page and press on the settings, and you can change profile image here, choose from existing, or take a photo of a picture. I will say choose from existing, and I am actually not going to put my photo. It's a beta test. I'm putting my husband's photo here. That's changing the profile and then saving it, and okay. Now I have beta tester, MVP tester. Then I will go back to my home page. I'm going to try to create a string. This is what you do if you don't want to just join a string that somebody else did. I mean, joining a string you already understand. I want to join the string of a cat. I could look at all the different videos of cats, and then I can join by pressing plus, here, and joining it. This string is open forever. I don't know why they did that. This one is only open for 1 day, so this one, if you don't join by tomorrow, you're done. This one is open for 23 days, so look, I actually had joined it as Magda, so you can join a clip here, and that's how you join. But if you don't want to join, if you want to just create a clip, you have to go to add intro, and you add, I have a list of premium videos, animations that I have done, and I'm gonna add some more. Right now for Easter Passover, I'm going to add some that people can select from and they could use it. So let's say if they're doing an event recap, like they're going to show pictures and videos of an event they had, they might want to use this. A trip, and you want to introduce all the videos that you took on that trip. So it's kind of like a time title animation. And you can skip that if you don't want to add an intro. I'm going to go ahead and use it. So I'm going to press on next in the bottom. And now you can add a cover to your project just so people understand what your project is about. So I guess my project is about travel. So I could maybe add like a picture of some time that I traveled somewhere. Let's say, I must have some. Okay, let's say when I went to the mountains, and there's like pictures of my son. I like this place. So here, this is like from my travel, you know, from skiing resort. There you go. So that's the picture. And then I can like describe something. Like if I went with a bunch of friends, let's say, let's pretend this is the situation, and the trip was, I guess, let's say, at Smuggler's Notch Resort. So I'm going to put Smuggler's Notch. And it was on January or something of 2019. So I would say 2019. And that's a hashtag. The reason I like putting descriptions with hashtag is because you can make several strings with the same hashtag, and it just kind of piles them all in the same category. And then, you know, because each
string is only 2.5 minutes long.
And you might have like a lot of footage and you want lots of people to participate. So you want to do a bunch of strings with the same hashtag. And I will say add your videos from our trip. Here, please. So there you go. And then this will be a category. It's good to choose categories just because it kind of like, it's faster to find things when you look for categories. So I am going to add this as a travel category. So that's travel time. And I'm going to pick a date that I want all the people to add their videos. I will say April 28th. That's my date. Okay. And you can create a private project and a public. The private, only people you invite are going to be able to see your string. In my case, I am going to do public because I want to be able to like post it everywhere, and Facebook and whatever, and I want everybody to see it and add their clips, you know. I have no problem with that. So, and then I'm going to post right here. So once I post it, I see that it went to my home page. So this is it. I only have the introduction clip right now, and this is the clip that I added to just you know, have something at first. And now I'm gonna start adding some videos in here. I'm gonna add a video of this same trip. So I'm gonna do a choose existing video, and I'm going to add, let's say, I have some more of that. One thing that's important to know is that StringFlix does not allow for GIF animations, and it doesn't allow for video clips that have no sound. You could attach photos anytime you want, and it's okay to not have sound, of course, because it's a photo, but the videos need to have some sort of sound. I can always trim the clip a little bit here on top if I want it shorter. If your clip is longer than 15 seconds, it will automatically tell you you have to trim it. So again, this is just to compile very short clips. The whole fun of this is just to have lots of like cut short clips of like little snippets of things that happened in your trip. Or maybe I could add a photo just to show you guys. So this is a photo. This was snow day in New York, believe it or not. So adding this photo, the photo automatically goes to horizontal mode. The landscape mode is the best because we are trying to make these videos look more like professional, like, you know, like if you would watch it on TV. So if you don't want to get the black on the sides, really try to, you know, either shoot your videos horizontal. Okay, now I'm going to show where I can delete clips. What's my string, my project that I created, I can delete the clips and I can rearrange them. So how do you do that? Well, basically you have to be on the mode where you could see the plus sign and you can see everybody in every clip. So who did this one? Kalish Knight. I click on her and I click on the three dots on top. And notice there's edit string, delete clip, delete string. You don't want to delete the string because that deletes the entire project. You don't want to edit the string because the edit in this case, in our case, is just to rearrange the order of the clips. But you want to delete the clip, which is the second one from the top. I'm going to delete it. Are you sure you want to delete it? Yes, I'm sure. Now, what it's doing is it's deleting the clip and rearranging so that it's remerging the clips. And now the clips are going to be
Oh
see,
my God,
her
Jason,
clip
this
is no longer there.
hilarious.
So
Oh my God.
she's not
Look at
there.
this outfit.
Now
Can
we're
you turn
going
around?
to
Just-
change the order
Let's
of
see how
these
much
clips.
weight
Guess
did you
what?
gain just from like putting this
Actually,
on.
I gotta tell you,
I
I
would
have
say
a
you-
Christmas clip right here at the end. It's a Christmas clip. It has nothing to do with the subject that I was doing, but this is all testing. All right, let's say I want this clip to be in the beginning of my, like after the intro. See, this is the intro and I want this clip to be there. So what I do is I press on the three dots on top again, but this time I am going to edit string. Edit string would rearrange it. So I get into a new menu when I press edit string, and it's sort of the same menu look, but look at this. It doesn't have a plus sign. It's all just to make me rearrange the clip. So my last clip, which was the Christmas
Oh my
clip,
God, Jason, this is hilarious.
well, if you want, I can show you that one, right? I want that to go right after the intro clip, which was the first one. So there. So I just click and drag. It's a little take used to click and drag, but it happened. See, now it's the second one, and I know that because I can play it. There's the intro, and then it should be the Christmas tree, Christmas clip. So let's see. See? Now I like this order, right? I like the way I did it. I have to post it on the bottom. It says post because that saves it.
I would say
So
you're
it's going
probably
to,
like
again,
800
remerge all
pounds
these
right now.
clips in a different
if
way.
not more.
It might
This is
take a little
hilarious.
time because
oh my
now
God.
the computer is, you know, calculating. It's remerging all these clips together. But basically I have a new order now. And that's good. Sometimes it takes just a little bit of, you know, rearranging to make it a nice edit. So, and that's the end of it. Of course, this here is all different clips that I did. So it's only for testing. There's no really subject But okay, see what happened? As soon as it merged everything, I went back to my homepage. I want to show how to invite people to a string. There's many different ways, but I think the best way is to share the string, because you can share it through message, email, Facebook, anywhere. And when you share the string this way, you could share it to lots of people, So like, let's say for instance, if I'm sharing this, I'm not going to share it in public right now, because I'm just going to say only me, because I'm just doing this for myself, right now, just to test. But usually you could share it for your friends, and say, please participate in this video for Jonathan. I'm just making this up, to celebrate his graduation. Oh, I have to learn how to spell graduation. Okay. And I will press here. So now I'm sharing it, and once it goes to the friends page, everybody can see it. So let's see right now. I'm gonna go to my Facebook account somewhere here. Okay. And let me go to my profile, because I only did it for myself, right? So it should be here. There it is. So anyways, this would be in my friends, page. I mean, on the homepage. In my case, I just did only me, because I don't want anybody to see it. But it says press participate. People would press on it, and what happens was they can see the video and then get the app, because most likely they don't have the app yet, since most of your friends don't really have StringFlix. It's just started. So it shows the string that we have. It's playing from our web player, and then they can say, oh, this is interesting. They can get the app. If they open the app, download it, in that case I already downloaded, it will go to that string. There you go. So now they press, and they will be able to participate. It's going to take a while, but all right, let's see. Yeah, sometimes it takes some time to buffer it. So all right, so now they can participate, and that's basically it. So if I just want to invite people that are already in the app, I can just go and invite collaborators, and then I can invite somebody that I haven't invited before. Now, if I invite it that way, you know what? I'm inviting Emila. So there you go. Then I save it, and now she's part of my string. So it takes a little time to buffer once you invite, but it should be there. And then you'll see what, how many people. Now they will get the notification, and it will go to their homepage that they invited. Another thing I want to point out is that this is supposed to be fun social app, so you can find people, creative people that you like, or friends that you haven't noticed before that they were in the page, and then you see them and you can actually follow them, and you can clap to their videos, and it should be something fun to do. I hope you enjoyed the StringFlix tutorial. Feel free to add any comments and ask us questions.